welcome back to the channel. We've got a Vauxhall Combo 2020 cut out, not starting. So it came in, it's got no fault codes at all. So no fault codes, but it cranks over. The compression feels okay while it's cranking. Try easy start, still won't start. And then we'll strip the timing cover, just the cover off, just to see if it's spinning and it's turning, no missing teeth. So basically the timing is okay. But then you open the cap and you can see another camshaft, because this one is a twin cam. You can just about see another camshaft in there. And when you're turning the engine, so this camshaft, obviously the sprocket attached to there, so obviously camshaft sensor reads the signal of this cam sprocket, of the top sprocket. But the front camshaft obviously is attached to the back camshaft through the timing chain, and it doesn't spin. So I'm suspecting the timing chain is actually snapped, and that's why the exhaust camshaft is not doing anything. So inlet camshaft is still spinning, letting all air in, but the exhaust is standing still, and that's why it's not running. So to confirm that 100%, I would have to take all of the top part off and take the rocker cover off and just see what's happening. Well, that's what I'm gonna do. So customer give us a go ahead to do it, so we're doing it now, stripping the top part of the engine. Right, let's get on with it. Right, well, managed to remove this top cover with the cam carrier, whole cam carrier, and the first thing I've noticed, where's the chain? Oh, there's some smashed up bits and pieces here. Oh, that's turning freely. That's not turning at all. It's actually stuck. So there's something obviously jamming it. Yeah, that's how the camshaft's supposed to turn, and that's where the camshaft, that's the one that turned by the cam belt. So there is a reason why. And there's our chain, or chains rather. Few bits and pieces of it. Here's the link. All still laying there. There's definitely an issue. Consider it's a 2020, so it's only just 5 years old. Not even 5 years old yet. Yeah, it should last a bit longer than that. But there's obviously some sort of issue with this camshaft, because it's not actually turning. This one is turning not bad, and this one is not turning at all. Alright, let's pop that on the floor and see if there's anything. Obviously that side probably will be all fine, because there's nothing, there is nothing broke there. Is there an issue? This all seems to be okay for now. All seems to be okay. I was half expecting it to be all the rockers to be smashed to pieces. Obviously when I took the cam carrier off, it all fell off. Can't see any of them damaged, which is not ideal, but in theory then the valves could be bent. Could be, but not essentially. Yeah, no smashed rockers. I was surprised. I thought we'll have some smashed up rockers up here, but there aren't any. Yeah, so it seems to be just a chain snap, but then I say the pistons potentially could have hit the valves, but generally when they hit the valves, these rockers have them, you know, unless the camshaft stopped in that funny position that no valves were open in that particular second. So we have possibility getting the chain sorted and making that camshaft running, putting it all back together and see if it runs, because if it runs then it's good enough, but if it's not, it means I have to take the head off and redo the valves, because obviously we can't check compressions because the exhaust valves don't do anything, they're permanently shut. So that's why compressions feel okay. Okay, let's strip that in a minute and have a look. Once they're taking the camshaft off out between them two covers, I'll have a look from there. Right, okay. Oh, that doesn't look good. That's all smashed. Oh. Oh, now it's spinning free. So it's not a problem with the camshaft. I think is a tension that is snapped off. Yeah, so the camshaft isn't locking up. The actual tension itself is causing it all. Yeah, this is just you know, so I think the tension that was going through, so it's like that, but it bolts into the, I don't even know bolts into.
We were one bolt missing. No, you found it, yeah?
No, the bolt, no, all the bolts are there. The only problem is that no rockers are damaged at all. Not one damaged. It all seems good. Yeah. I'll say all the cams are spinning nicely, so it's not an issue with the cams.
Is it bent?
It's got a bearing in it. It's got a bearing in it. Now you see all the marks where the chain was scrubbing on. Mm. So that's that way. So the tensioner is bolting from this end. And that way or that way, I'm not sure. Oh yeah, going through the, so the tensioner sits underside. It's just there like that. Like that. Oh right, so the tensioner actually is the one that's got a thread in it. Oh, I see. Yeah, okay. I'm with you. So the tensioner sits just here, one bolt from the top and one bolt from here. So that's okay, that can still be fixed. We need to find the welder to weld that on, or getting another bit, because the tensioner only sits on it. But I think that bit that snapped off was actually wedging and wedging the cam and stopping cam from turning, and that's the thing that, so that cam wasn't turning because of that. But now it's turning nicely.
Cam okay, no? Teeth okay for the sprocket, yeah?
This seems to be okay. Yeah, the teeth are okay. These teeth are tough. The chain is made weaker, so it would snap rather than obviously
That's the chain.
yeah, chains now. Was a chain, now chains.
Chains.
Huh. Oh no, that's probably
This way.
that's
say
it.
the
That's
pulling
the,
the.
yeah, that's it. That bit from here
Okay, we know
and
the
one
answer
bit.
now.
No, just I want to make sure there's no other bits because
Inside the.
yeah, that other bit is still there. So we've got this bit also. That bit. Yeah. So yeah, that's it. So all the bits of chain are accounted for. So they're not clogging up the system, if you know what I mean. There you go, bit of super glue. That'll be better
Put it
than
back.
and put it back.
Put it back.
Hey. So that bit is accounted for.
Some garages do. Yeah, customers say, oh, they put the used chain for my car.
Yeah,
Big jokes, yeah.
yeah. No, that's all. No, that's all accounted for. All the bits are there, so that's good.
Yeah.
So there's no bits are stuck inside the oil waste or something like that. That's the, you know, but I mean bits of that might be still be somewhere.
Yeah, this missing, yeah.
Yeah, there's a bit here, a bit there, but I mean it all seems to be there still.
Might be we can find it.
Yeah.
Yeah, could be.
Yeah, obviously that's the main body of it. Yeah. So the only thing is smashed on it is this bit, but I can't see any smashed bits on the actual.
That's why the tiny thing.
Yeah.
Make it.
And I can't find any problems with the actual rockers. All the rockers are fine. So whether it's, they're not damaged or all the valves are bent.
Could be
On this side, obviously, exhaust side.
Exhaust side. Other side should be okay.
No, exactly. The other side is unaffected. It's also affected, obviously. No, it's bits of silicone here, obviously.
Okay, then next step we need to set up the timing and have a look what's going on, no?
Yeah, next way, it's like I say, we can repair that somewhere.
No, we
or
better
replace.
to use the second hand or the brand new, but rather than the repair.
Yeah. I mean, I have had things done before previously with the specialized welders. They can weld that, and then you will never see it's ever been welded. It's aluminium welded, and then they do it properly. That's all they do: weld aluminium, titanium, you name it. Yeah, I worked in that company at some point, long time ago. Okay, so we'll have to fix that, put chain on, put it back together. Not probably bolt everything properly back together, but I try to start it. If it starts, then it's fine. If it doesn't start, that means I have to strip it all back and take the head off and see if there's any valves bent. Okay, and go from there.